6502C chopper. What it has in it is an A24 panel. But the A24 stands for ARC, which means it really makes this a stiff machine. It's got stiff, basic routine cellulosic electrodes. This arc TIG is really designed to run off an off-the-arc wire feeder. When you put a standard wire feeder on it like this Aristo U6, this goes to sleep. What that means is this makes a nice machine for rental fleet, because you can have it hooked up like this, so you can put this wire feeder in it, or send it out just like this. Right here is the U6. The U means universal. That means it does MIG, lift arc TIG, and stick. It also does pulse, it has multi-memory, it has source stroke, cradle cell, hot start, full of programs, synergic lines, as well as you can write your own synergic lines with it. And it's very intuitive, very easy to run. Again, like all the rest of the can choppers, standard with the spool and closure kit, robo parts. One of the things that I think is really important for your customers and your sales guys is interconnecting cable. The reason being, every salesman that's sold multiple machines will spend hours putting these together. ESAB has a simpler solution. We make them for you. Everything's quick disconnect, intuitive, with a heavy-duty rubber hose on it. It ensures that the cable holds up in a rough industrial environment. Not only that, most domestic machines have the output on the front, like we do. We have a better idea, and that's it. Let me show you the prize. On the back of this machine, you'll see a hookup to plug in the power so you can get the welding turned out the back of the machine, so you don't have a cable wrapped around the side like everybody else, so you can't actually use the undercarriage. The other nice thing about these systems is they come with the undercarriage on them in the cylinder side, so hookup and setup is extremely easy.
Looks good. Thank you.
Let's come over here. This is another member of the family. We're hooked up again to a MIG 4002C chopper. These, by the way, you can put a stainless steel air filter in here. They're made so you can use air filters. Most domestic manufacturers do not want you to put air filters because they will overheat. This one will not, so it makes preventive maintenance in a dirty shop really nice. The other thing is, if you look at the rulers on this is an IP, all the can choppers are IP23 rated. What that means is they're made to weld outside. So they're good for 45-degree blowing rain. Most domestic manufacturers IP21 for dripping water, which means they're not for outside, only indoor use. The next control that we have here is called the U82 Plus. This one has QSET, standard MIG, short arc, synergic. You can load programs into it with the USB port here. It's extremely easy to use. You can navigate around in it very easily. We like to teach our sales guys, you hook this thing up and make a weld in 30 seconds. That's how easy it is to use. But yet, if you want to plug into a computer and record all the welding data, what's actually happening, this thing will do it. We can also take this thing and put on a different adapter and run 2 wire feeders off of one power supply at a competitive price using the U82. All these power supplies also have a go-to-sleep mode when you're not using them. And when they're in go-to-sleep mode, they draw 60 watts or about a third of an amp, which is really important because if somebody doesn't turn them off at night, the normal machine will draw quite a bit of current. The utility bill keeps running.